Gastrointestinal disorders. By World Medical Information. Objectives: by the end of the session, learners will be able to 1. Review the anatomy and physiology of gastrointestinal tract, GIT, and system. 2. Discuss the causes, pathophysiology and manifestation of the following GIT disorders. 3. Discuss the diagnostic, medical and surgical management of the below-mentioned disorders. 4. Apply nursing process including assessment, planning, implementation and evaluation of care provided to the clients with GIT disorders. 5. Develop a teaching plan for a client experiencing disorders of the GIT. The gastrointestinal tract, GIT. GI tract is a 7 to 8 meter long pathway that extends from the mouth through the esophagus, stomach and intestines to the anus. Also known as the alimentary system, it is responsible for breaking down the complex food into simple nutrients the body can absorb and convert into energy. The esophagus is located in the mediastinum in the thoracic cavity, anterior to the spine and posterior to the trachea and heart. It is about 25 centimeters in length. It passes through the diaphragm at an opening called the diaphragmatic hiatus. The gastrointestinal tract, GIT, the remaining portion of the GI tract is located within the peritoneal cavity. The stomach is started from the upper portion of the abdomen to the left of the midline, just under the left diaphragm. It is a distensible pouch with a capacity of approximately 1,500 milliliters. The stomach can be divided into 4 anatomic regions: the cardia, entrance, fundus, body and pylorus. The mechanical and chemical breakdown of the food occurs in the stomach, which secretes gastric juices that contain hydrochloric acid and pepsinogen, a non-active form of the enzyme pepsin. Small intestine approximately 20 to 25 feet long and is responsible for absorbing nutrients from the chyme, semi-liquid mass of partially digested food. Small intestine divided into duodenum, first 10 to 12 inches, jejunum, the middle 8 to 10 feet, and the ileum, the distal 12 feet. Large intestine, also known as the colon. The large intestine is responsible for absorbing water, electrolytes, and salts. The last 5 inches of the large intestine comprise the rectum. The distal end of the rectum forms the anal canal, composed of muscles that control defecation. The opening to the anal canal is called the anus. Blood supply to the GIT. The GI tract receive blood from arteries that originate along the entire length of the thoracic and abdominal aorta. Of particular importance are the celiac arteries/celiac trunk and the superior and inferior mesenteric arteries. Blood is drained from these organs by veins that merge with others in the abdomen to form a large vessel called the portal vein. The blood flow to the GI tract is about 20% of the total cardiac output and increases significantly after eating. Functions of the GIT. All cells of the body require nutrients. These nutrients are derived from the intake of food that contains proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals. The primary digestive functions the GI tract are the following: 1. To break down food particles into the molecular form for digestion. 2. To absorb into the bloodstream the small molecules produced by digestion. 3. To eliminate undigested and unabsorbed foodstuffs.